Hi, my name is Dylan Barnes, and I am a junior computer science major attending Prairie View A&M University. And today I'll be talking about my strengths and weaknesses. I think one of my biggest strengths is my adaptability. Having the ability to just be flexible is an important skill. Being able to adapt to new tools and technologies and methodologies. It's just a vital skill to have in the tech industry. Because you have to quickly grasp new concepts or coding languages, and I think it just shows my learning agility. I would also say another huge skill of mine is my teamwork and collaboration. It's important to be able to work effectively with a diverse group of people and team, and it's important to be able to resolve conflicts and navigate disagreements and find common ground. Not just when it comes to like working on tech presentations, but it's just an important skill to have in life altogether. I definitely showed this before coming to PV. I worked at a place called Crayola Experience back in Dallas. I worked there for 5 years, and we sometimes help up to 700 guests work machinery there, and it was a lot. And we definitely had to work very closely with our team as we had to deal with a lot of guests, both happy and upset, and sometimes I even had to lead them. I would say my web development skills is another strength of mine. I took web development and application back in my sophomore year, where I had to learn HTML and CSS. And by the end of that course, I actually had to create a website with a group of people. We had to come up with a company and create a website on it. We came up with a travel agency where we help guide guests on nice destination sites, which we ended up getting an A on the project, so we did very well on it. I would say another strength of mine is my C++ skills. That is my main coding language, and it's something I've used or something I've learned since I first got here at PV. Taking CS1 or Computer Science 1 and Computer Science 2, and it's only developed over time since I've had to take classes like data structures and analysis algorithms and discrete language or discrete math. So and learning stuff like linked lists and arrays and trees and hash maps and graphs, it's only gotten better over time. And I would say another huge skill of mine is my database management. Speaking about adaptability, I had to learn an entire new language for this course, structured query language, or SQL. And for the class, our last thing we had to do was work on a project, and it's actually something we've been working on for 2 months. Just like my web development project, we had to come up with a company and create a database for it. And using everything we've learned in class, we had to create stuff like functions, triggers, procedures. I was in charge of creating the ER diagrams and actually making the table, which is the building block for the entire project. That was a lot, but we think we did a very well job, and I'm proud of our project. For that one, we created a Houston. Our team was called Houston Bites, and we had to create a database based on restaurants in Houston for travelers. So those would be my strengths. I think when it comes to weaknesses, I would say one of my big ones is procrastination. I have the tendency to delay certain tasks or decisions or assignments, and a way I'm trying to overcome this is to break tasks into smaller steps so I can focus on manageable portions so I don't feel as overwhelmed. I would say another weakness of mine is just my lack of real world application. I've been focusing so much on just the academic stuff that I feel like I haven't really been able to apply all of my the skills that I've actually learned. So to work on this, I've been trying to work on more personal projects, and of course I'm looking for internships, which I can't wait to handle that. And I think my last weakness would probably be my communication skills. I struggle with public speaking and articulating ideas effectively, and to overcome this, I've tried to definitely work on these presentations have been very helpful, and I feel like they've improved my skills a lot.